should we move on to what everybody wants to hear, and that's Wombat's The Batman review? Let's go to Watch This Jerks.
Oh. Yes, I did. I bought the ticket. I went alone.
Oh, you didn't sneak into the theater?
I did not sneak in. And
Did
I
you
sat
wear
there
pants?
for 3. I watched 3 hours of the Batman.
How crowded was the Batman theater?
It was fairly crowded, but not super crowded. I had a single
sold out
aisle
of Batman
seat.
popcorn vessels.
They ran out of them on opening night. There was.
Can I have a question about the Batman popcorn vessel?
Yes.
There's no better word they could have used instead of vessel. Like, I don't know. Like when I think about eating things, right? Like,
Wombat, describe this product.
It is a Batman head where the skull top opens up and you could fill it with popcorn. So it's like you're eating bat brains.
Like Indiana Jones when they eat the monkey brains?
Yes, it's like a monkey brain, but a
What
Batman
are you supposed
head.
to stick in his mouth? Like his mouth hole is open too.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's where you because you could slide it in to your lap. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I didn't get one, so I can't tell you. They were sold out.
What are these things going? Go ahead, and I'm gonna look these things up on eBay right now. See what
I was going to
see
say.
what
I
they're
think they
going
were
for.
selling for like $30.
Oh my God. Were you going to get that? You were going to get that, weren't you?
If they had it, I would have gotten one.
What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that?
I mean, I assume you'd stuff out of
$30
Batman's head.
for real? $30?
You know, it's funny. The guy at the movie theater, when I said, "Oh, that's too bad," he goes, "Yeah, they sold that opening night." And another guy chimed in from the corner who works there. He goes,
I got the
"And they
last
were
one, sucker.
No, he goes, "They were the worst quality too." I'm like, "All right, nerd."
They are going from anywhere from $72 to $150
Oh my God.
on eBay right now.
I'm good.
Now
I'm
we know
glad-
that's the worst quality.
Yeah. So anyway,
So in the movie, does the mask look as gimpy as what this popcorn vessel does?
No, actually in the movie, the Batman looks as good as Batman's ever looked on screen. I actually really like the costume. I really like how he looks in the movie. This is a very good movie. There's part of me that thinks you guys are going to hate it with a passion,
How
but
many
I really
rocket
love.
launchers does he have?
Yeah, I really love. He does no rocket launchers. I really loved it. It's a very homage-y movie. If you've seen Seven and if you've seen Zodiac, and actually there's a third movie that I don't want to bring up because I think it spoils too much.
Wait a minute. What's in the box?
I mean that's basically, yeah. If you've seen
That's the riddle.
Yeah. This is
just the Riddler asking if you've seen Seven.
I mean, it's like, what's his face? Todd Phillips, when he made Joker, it was basically him trying to make a Scorsese movie. This is Matt Reeves making a David Fincher movie. It just happens to have Batman in it. But then there are also parts of this movie and moments in the movie where you're like, oh, wait a minute, this is still a Batman movie. And I think what Matt Reeves does really well, the director of the film, is that he's sort of he makes those two things work, where he's making this movie where everything seems very real and tactile, but occasionally there's something in there where like, oh, right, this is a comic book. And that's a hard thing to do, because I know that's something that you sometimes hate. It's sort of like Princess Leia flying through outer space.
Anytime that they say Batman.
I think so.
No.
Anyway.
Look, there's a big difference between, Princess Leia flying through
that's
space.
What I'm saying. Princess Leia flying through
There's
space.
a moment like that in this movie? Is that what you're telling me right now?
No, I'm saying
Okay.
there isn't a moment like that.
Good.
It's when things of that sort of fantastical element kind of happen. They don't make it seem out of place like the Princess Leia scene. Does that make sense?
No, but I'll watch the movie and then get back to you.
Okay.
When it's on the TV behind me.
Yes, and it will be sooner than you think.
I love
It'll be
it.
there in like a month.
Perfect. I'm there.
So it's coming to HBO
Literally.
Max in like 30 days from now or something crazy like that.
That is good. I will watch it. Fine. I have a
Uh-huh.
question.
Mhm.
Is it's going to sound like I'm really out of it though. Is Colin
Sure.
Farrell the Penguin in this? Is he? And he's
Colin Farrell is the Penguin.
and he's in the movie.
He's in the movie.
And they're making a TV show.
And they're making a TV show. He's fantastic in the movie. everyone in the movie is like in it. They're not phoning it in. There's some really good acting in this movie.
I mean,
all the actors in the movie are there.
All the actors in the movie are there, and they're doing their job. It's hard to talk about because I know there's still people that are going to see it, and I don't want to say anything that's gonna ruin.
So are you rushing out to get that penguin action figure now?
No, but I am glad I have my Battinson action figure behind me. Did he fall down? He fell down.
So much shit. It's too much fucking shit on you.
I have too much shit on me. Look, I got a Battinson.
Nice.
Oh, that's that weapon's directly from the movie.
Yeah. No, this does not appear in the movie, but there he is.
What the fuck is that thing? A helium balloon inflator?
It's his bat balloon inflator.
He's doing birthday parties?
Yeah. It's excellent. I loved it. I'm very curious to see if you like it or hate it. Yes.
Judge this against the recent DC movies.
Against the Snyderverse, it's a leap over those movies. If those movies are a 6, this is a 9.
How about against the Christopher Nolan movies? The first movie.
It's difficult to say because I really do like those first 2 movies, but
it's as good as the Joker one.
As good as the Dark Knight. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bold statement. Yeah,
it is a bold statement. I think it does similar things. The real question is going to be if they could follow up this movie in a way that works as well. Well, I know they're going to make another one. If they make another one that's good, I'll be impressed.
That's cool. Robert Pattinson was on Stern a couple of years ago, and he gave a really good interview. He seemed like a really funny guy. He had a lot of good stories. You probably get highlights on YouTube.
He seems to have read a whole lot of Batman comics to get ready for this movie too.
Right. Okay, so that explains why Colin Farrell was on Hot Ones.
Yes.
It's not the independent movie that he did that just came out on Showtime.
No.
That was almost filmed in my house.
It's because he was in the Penguin and the Batman. He's great in it. It's a great movie. Go see it. I really liked it. I don't want to say any more.
Fine, good, don't.
I won't.
All right.
Did anyone see anything else? No other movies? Nothing? Any movies?
No, just watching the same shit.
No, I haven't watched any movies here the last week.
Wow.
I did watch some of the same TV show that you're going to talk about, though.
Okay, I finished The After Party. Did you finish it yet?
I'm 2 episodes from the finish.
Okay. My wife was very mad at me because I guessed the ending of the series in the middle of the first episode. So
but you've got like a 1 in 8 chance or something, right?
I did have a 1 in, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
And I was right.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah, I know.
Don't tell me anything.
I won't tell you. I won't tell you who it is. But
who? It was somebody?
I won't tell you what it is.
Wasn't a robot dog?
It was an Ivo. The Ivo from episode 2.
There was one?
Yeah.
No. I was going to say, people still remember
there
that?
There are hungry hippos, but there is no Ivo.
I can't remember. You know about Ivo.
That's where the Hasbro universe ended up. Was in that TV show.
Yeah. Hungry hippos.
I might almost watch that show.
It's a good show. You should watch it.
We've still been watching.
There's a few episodes that are you force your way through, kind of. But the characters are good.
Is Mrs. Cheapy gonna like it?
She might like some episodes. Like it's a totally different theme for
Each
like
episode.
our style of show every episode. Like the overall like comedy tone is the same throughout, but it's all different genres.
Right. We've been watching Severance. Did anybody start watching Severance?
No, but I want to.
Should.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Well.
It's not like it's for anybody can watch this. Like it's entertaining.
Even dummies like me?
I'm saying like there's not a lot to turn people off is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's trying to be tricky but not confusing. There's a mystery, but it's not like you're not like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? You're able to follow. It's accessible. Yes, even for dummies like you, Wombat.
Thank you.
What else?
I mean, I don't think anyone else is watching anything.
There's some news. Sony's bringing God of War. They're trying to bring a God of War show to Amazon Prime. Everything gets a TV show now because of
I heard
streaming.
he takes off his helmet in the first episode.
Wait, I don't get it.
Shipwreck got it.
Explain it to dummies like me.
It was a Halo.
It was a Master Chief joke.
Is that what he did? And is that show even on yet?
It's not out yet.
Oh. Not out yet. No.
I don't know that everything needs.
God of War show? Are you interested?
I mean, it could be good.
What if you were playing God of War?
Yeah, I got to bulk up a little. I'm trying. Actually, I'm on a diet.
It's a Sony show, so Tom Holland is already signed on to play Kratos.
He could be the kid. They need to be. You need like an older, larger man.
Do you?
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like you do. Like the guys that they had at E3 walking the floor.
Like the guy at E3.
Right, Ship?
That's who they should hire.
Skipped leg day.
Right, he did. No, yeah, don't have that guy. His legs were too skinny.
This show could be okay. Like
John Cena.
All it is mythology, right? So
yes, mythology is good.
Yeah, you do the mythology. You get the
axes.
A lot of flashbacks.
Yeah, like, it's good. Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of John Cena, Wombat, I convinced Mr. Cheapy to give Peacemaker another chance, and we did watch I think it's the third episode.
Sure.
And it does get less like every line is a joke. So we did it, we enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll make forward progress. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
I wound up really liking Peacemaker by the end. So.
Judo Master had me dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny show. Funny.
Yep. Mm-hmm.